Sunday, Iron Man got the Blazers flying out of the gate in the first half. In the second half, a little LA blended with Cayman, and Blake was the winning recipe. Now it's the third game in 4 nights as Big Al and the Hornets are in town. Steve Clifford will have his team motivated after a loss to the lowly Lakers. It's time to protect the home turf once again. It's Portland and Charlotte live from Moda, and it starts right now.
Especially they have the Suns and the Warriors coming up on this trip, so it's going to be a tough trip. Oh.
Lillard, the nice feed to Lopez, one of the best teams.
They get back and stop the fast break.
They are playing the defense. Lillard that time. Stevenson said no, I think I'm worth more than that. Ended up getting 3 years, 27 after passing up the Pacers off.
Yeah.
And Charlotte here in Portland got beaten pretty good down in Charlotte when they were on that run. Lillard takes it away from Walker, drives on Stevenson and flips it up and in. Beautiful job to move to
the Blazer defense has to come alive.
Lillard drops it to Cayman, who is camped in the middle. Lillard pick and pop for Aldridge. And if Portland's guilty of anything here, and but maybe in a game as an offense, nice pass, Lillard to Lopez, he puts it in. Philosophy.
Yeah, a little bit, because it makes it a lot easier for Jefferson to score.
Matthews dunks it. Kemba Walker trying to keep up with Lillard as Lillard turns the corner, beats him to the rim, and scores it with the right hand. 10 first half points now for Lillard.
And they're staying out, like you mentioned earlier. Wesley Matthews gets 8 3 attempts a game now. That
Matthews, Lillard for 3. Gone.
Well,
Blazers play Denver tomorrow night. Lillard for 3, and it stays. Down he went. He wanted 4. Damian gets LaMarcus at the rim. He lays it in with 1.1.
And I think the Blazers.
Lillard to get it back, and does. Allen Crabbe, the nice setup. Skip past Lillard. Couldn't get the 3 away. Tough fadeaway 2, and he hit it.
And if you pressure Stevenson, he averages about 3 turnovers a game. You could get him to turn it over on the dribble as the Blazers.
Lillard steps into a 3. That's perfect. Damian was backpedaling as he let that one go. Charlotte defending that 3-point line. Lillard hits it anyway. 27 for Lillard.
Finally, they burnt Kemba Walker. He went behind the pick and roll 3 times.
Freeland high pick for Lillard. Damian to the rim, spins it in. Went right around Jefferson. Walker, they are looking for Neal. Lillard up on him. Neal for the tie. Yes, we're going to overtime. As we have seen, unless we're looking at something crazy, the basket is no good and Portland has won it. Blazers come from 23 down.
Damian, on a night when you guys come from 23 down and you go for a season high 29, was your aggressiveness more situational or matchup?
It was situational. I had been passive last game. And the good thing was, West had a huge game, LA had a huge game, so we was able to pull it out. We got the win, which was most important. And tonight I just wanted to come out in attack mode, make plays, get to my spots on the floor. And I was able to get to those spots and make those plays, so it worked out for us.
The late John Wooden defined competitive greatness as being at your best when your best is needed. They were red hot basically for 3 quarters. You guys played a lot of zone in the 3rd quarter. What did it say for you guys to dig down and play a defense you hadn't played much of this season?
Well, they made a lot of tough shots. We on the bench and in the locker room saying, these are shots that we'll live with. It'll come back around. And they started to miss those shots, and we started to make them. So it was just a matter of us sticking with it and trusting what we do. We did that and was able to get the W.
Talking about increased depth this year on the team. Last game, Steve Blake, a tough play, sending a message. Tonight, his numbers weren't huge, but his contribution was. Talk a little bit about Steve Blake's contribution.
His presence is huge. Down the stretch, he made the shot to, get us to go ahead. And that's just that vet savvy. He makes those plays that people don't recognize. He's making big shots like he did tonight. And the toughness, I think that's the biggest thing. He came up big for us.
Best wishes, quick turnaround. You got one tomorrow night.
Appreciate it. We got to go get another one.
All right, take care.